You know, how is there any tips to get out of your head? Okay, thank you. He said, you see, when you're in your head, it's difficult to walk. He says you're physically aware. When you're physically aware that you're walking, then you're walking on a space. You're walking. But if you're in your head and you're walking, you sometimes you think that, yes, okay, automatic pilot, my body's going to engage with the walk. I don't have to think about walking because I can put one foot in front of the other. I've done this before from baby. But what if you became more mindful of your feet when you walk? What if that you do not engage with the head in overthinking where you're going? Because again, this is where you many of you are overthinking about getting to where you must get to, go walk into, or I'm going to be late for work, and just constantly thinking about I'm going to be late to work, I must hurry up, but not engaging in the journey. You see, when many of you do not engage in the journey, you are not in that conversation with others around you, so you miss the opportunity of hearing messages from your guides, your angels, your loved ones, because you're so focused on this, as in I must get there on time, I have this appointment, I must, and time controls many of you on the planet. So to get out of your head is to be more about the mindfulness of how you're living your life. So when you're enjoying chocolate or a hot coffee or tea, or you see, we cannot engage in that. We cannot use our taste buds. We do not have the opportunity here where we are eating and drinking. You know, we have lost that because our physical body, we do not have the senses. Again, we have said this before, you are sensory beings. You are the humans in the physical body that you are sensing information, you're receiving information, the cold, the warmth, you're feeling, you're touching, you're tasting and hearing. We do not feel that. So but be mindful, be in the physical body, as in the sense that engage in the practices of what your body's physically doing. Okay, I know what he's going to say. Okay, do I need to share this? Okay, let's share something. And I'm like, do I need to? And he's like, yes, Anne, you do. And he's tapping me on my shoulder. I'm like, oh my God, I've learned I have to sort of just give information. I don't want to be there, but I'm like, okay, fine. Oh dear, okay, fine. So for instance, you know, when we go to the bathroom, how many of you do you take your phones into the bathroom? I mean, when you're on the toilet, basically, and you're sitting there, do you read your emails? Do you click on and look at Instagram? Is it just me? I don't know. It might be, and some people might be horrified that, oh my God, how can you do that? But what he's saying is, it's like, I observed something the other day. Oh God, here come my secrets all out. No, they're not secrets. But so I bought this house, and it was my dream one day. And I had this dream a very long time ago that if I ever bought a property that would overlook fields or trees, I would love to sit in a bath and relax and have a cup of tea, herbal tea, and even have chocolate, because that's what I like. And also have the windows open, or have clear windows where you can see the trees. And I've got little shutters, and it's like, literally, I was in the bath the other day, and I was watching the podcast and everything, and my guide was tapping me going, excuse me, didn't you want these windows? Didn't you want to be looking at the trees? And I was like, oh my God, yes, I did. So I was like, put my phone away. And I was literally, also, there was a moment when I was sitting on the toilet as well, and literally I was on my phone, and they went, excuse me, this is the thing, when you start doing this job for a whole living, like for your living all day long, they're there like, yes. And they said, you're not in the moment. And I was like, I don't need to be in the moment, my body knows what to do. And they said, you need to be in the moment, you have to have that body function. How many of us don't even be in the moment when we're having a body function? I know how bad that might sound, or embarrassing, but it's like we're always on our phone, or we're always checking emails, or we're checking Instagram, and I'm one of those. And I said to my guide, literally, I don't have 5 minutes in the day to do it. Oh yes, you do. So be in the moment. So the answer to your question is, how do you get out of your head and you go into your heart center? Your heart center resides in your physical body, of course, like your head and your brain does, of course. But when you're in your heart center, in the sense of being present in the moment, it will help you to shift from the head of worrying or overthinking things. Dropping down into your heart center would be more of a physical thing, where you're sitting there and you're absorbing how you're feeling. So literally now, I'm not allowed to take my phone into the bathroom with me or to the toilet, because those are the body functions that I need to be enjoying, because I'm in a physical body. I mean, who knew that? I mean, seriously, even going to the toilet, out of the bathroom, I don't have no peace and quiet. So yes, so that may help you to try that practice of being mindful of when you pick up your phone. That will help as well. Be mindful of, you know, where your mind might wander off. Your mind is like, thank you, they said not leaking up, I think it's like a tentacle that stretches out like an octopus and it grabs onto energy, and we've got to be mindful of what our body needs. So there's bodily functions, they said. So just, you know, I know he's saying about belching, but anyway, so be mindful of, you know, when you're out and about and you're physically doing this. I mean, I know who this guy is, it makes me laugh. So that's the information I have to give you. Anne might have given you something slightly different, but I'm just giving you information from them, so hopefully that will work. Okay, great question.